that looked like he was heading into the secondary and evaded the free safety.
Big lead again for Peralta. Holiday a safe lead at second. Adams swings and hits a drive. Deep right field. Back to the wall.
Afternoon baseball now from what is truly one of the best sight lines you'll find anywhere. And with first pitch just moments away, here's a look at today's starting lineups. Chris Miller. Times here already.
Yeah, he hasn't been overly sharp, that's for sure. He hasn't caught up to him yet.
He recorded there he's notched his first career punch-out. A payoff pitch one more time. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. McKay will put this one away, and the side is retired. The pitch. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Miller is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
And you know, this guy, he's living proof. If you hit your spot, you'll see a 3-0 slider, but when you need a strike, any pitch will do.
Now a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to Davis at first, and there's out number 2. Chris Miller.
But he's not getting that call right now, nor is he getting guys to chase it.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this will make it down to the wall near the 320 sign. And they won't get him at third. Their runners at
this ball's hit pretty well, but this is a nice play out there to play the carom off the wall and then get the ball in quickly. And that's going to hold his man to just a single. That's a nice play.
The 2-1 home. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Inning number 8. Gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. Miller has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Yeah, he's shut out innings thus far. He's ready. Now the pitch. Hard hit to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Will step in with the tying run on first, so he's got to concentrate and work on getting on base here. And he is going to reach. It's a base hit. Tying run headed home. And a relay home. And he is out at the plate as the...
For the 3rd time in the last 5 years. And their hero, Madison Bumgarner. 2-1. That is into left field. Cespedes giving chase. Not going to get there.
Afternoon baseball now from what is truly one of the best sight lines you'll find anywhere. And before we close in on first pitch, a look at the starting lineups here for the finale. Chris.
They're going to be looking to get a little offense going to take some of the pressure off of this pitching staff.
And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he's safe. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And he will score as well. Chris Miller.
And then just lay off.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, as the Phillies have opened things up now 4-0.
Well, I've got to say, some days at this place, the ball just seems to jump a little better than others. We've seen quite a few balls hit hard already. This is the first one that leaves the yard, but
Chris Miller.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spot.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Chris Miller will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Here's the 2-2 offering. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. And he will make the catch while ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauled it in for the first out.
In fact, just one hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Miller is there, and he has it for the first. Taken the other way toward left center and fairly deep. Miller calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Boy, he hasn't looked back since. He's had everything go his way.
The 2-2 one more time. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So no.
Cardinals lead 7-6. What an at bat by Carpenter.
And the pitch, and Blanco bunts it, and it's a good bunt. Choate has it. He will win.
From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park. And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. Chris Miller.
Because both of these teams come in riding winning streaks. They've played some of their best baseball this season, so this is set up to be an exciting series.
Throw to first will get him inning number 2 here in Philadelphia with no.
You'll be fine, but you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
And that one is out of here. Planted into the right field bleachers. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
This is just their first hit of the night, but what a hit it was. He squares up on this thing perfectly and just drives it over the wall. That had some serious hang time to it.
Chris Miller will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. For him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance, you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out. Man, this is how you break out of a cold streak. This is his second hit of the ball game. This one goes for extra bases. You can see that confidence slowly starts a golden opportunity.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that ball is gone. It's grand on the year now. And the Fightin' Phils have opened up a 5-0 lead. Got his pitch on 3-1, but this is a routine fly ball out to straightaway center.
And all through.
Will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Luis Polito is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom. 2-2 pitch on the way. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. A stab, and he's got it. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
We showed.
Here comes a 1-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And not the start they were hoping for as the leadoff man is kept off base to start.
He was heading into the secondary and evaded the free safety.
And now the 1-1 delivery, and here it is, and it's swung on a high drive left center field, full going back.
Time for baseball on the show as we get you set for baseball at a place they call. And with final warm-ups nearly complete, let's check out the starting lineups for each manager here tonight. Chris Miller, here's the first offering. Taken the other way toward left center and fairly deep. Oh, and he misses it. And this will carry him over. 2-1 pitch is swung on and hit in the air out to center field. Miller is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Chris Miller, and the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side 1-2. And he goes down and gets this one as it's lifted high into the air out to medium deep center. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. The next 3-2. Hit on the ground to shortstop. Knee high, he barehands it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this plate appearances. Swung on and taken the opposite way out toward deep left center. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just. Chris Miller. Here it comes, 2-1. And he gets on top of this one and sends it on the ground to short. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great.
Now on 3-2 to Utley with Rollins leading from second. Here's the
Chris Miller will be our man to watch. And when you draw up what the ideal baseball player would look like, you have to figure. From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park. And before we close in on first pitch, a look at the starting lineups here for the finale. Chris Miller. Now here it comes. And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Philadelphia, we've played an inning. No score. Swinging a liner back through the box. And the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game. Chris Miller. Now the pitch. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single. 2 at-bats so far. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Hayward is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly.
And you know, this is what the good ones do. They can wait you out up there. They sort of foul pitches off. They take pitches. They make the pitcher come to you.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a.
For the third time in the last 5 years, and their hero, Madison Bumgarner.
Time for baseball on the show as we get you set for baseball at a place they call. And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. Chris Miller. This guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. The 1-1 home. And the 1-1 is in the air now out to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. The 2-2. And a defensive swing there at a strikeout for out number 1. Here he comes on 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Baisley is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Pause, now the pitch. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Miller is going to have room out there as he puts this away to Chris Miller's side here in the late going. He's set, now the pitch. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner will score from first.
To an end, I guess. The shutout disappears here in the late going as he really cranks this baseball. He says, I'm going to end this shutout with just a few style points to go along with it as well. As he's all the way up to third base with a run-scoring triple.
Action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
second of year, they are champions of the American League Central Division.
0-2 coming. Swing and a fly ball toward right center into the alley. He'll advance into third. Jackie Bradley, Superman in the alley. And how about the appreciation from these fans? A spectacular catch.
And the pitch, and Blanco bunts it, and it's a good